Aries, hello. Mercury's daughter here, and I am back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of January 21st. No, that's not right. January 24th, 2021. Aries, this reading is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your boo, your ex, your next, your neighbor, your work boo, your secret boo thing, the person you're dating, you got no darn business dating. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video because it does help other Aries like yourself get a hold of me. And then also, Aries, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter, because every Friday I do free yes or no readings in my story. That's right. Free yes or no questions I'm taking every Friday in my story. You guys do not want to miss that. And then make sure that you check the description box. I'll put the link to my Instagram there to make it easier for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get right into it, Aries. Last week I asked, was there a difference between the March and the April? No, yeah, March and April Aries. We'll take that one. And a lot of people said that there was a difference. No, I take that back. A lot of people said that there was not a difference, that they never noticed that there was a difference. I had a few people that said, yeah, I'm a little bit more feisty. I was born in April. I'm more feisty. But for the most part, a lot of people said that there was not a difference. So I find that very, very interesting because I clearly do see a difference here. But maybe I need to keep checking the comments. That could probably change by the time this video is over. Let's see what the energy is for you guys this week. Take that one. And I've got a few cards here that fell. We'll take that one. Holding on to your ex, not letting go of your ex. I've got the Four of Pentacles here. I've got the Six of Cups. For some of you, I feel like, the Six of Cups for me always represents, nostalgia, or represents someone young. It represents sometimes a newer relationship, sometimes somebody you've been knowing forever. It can represent an ex as well. For this, I think that this is showing that you are thinking about an ex-lover right now, or just someone who you just can't stop thinking about and cannot seem to let go of. That's on your mind right now. I think that you have the opportunity possibly to be with this person again, and it's driving you crazy because you want to make the best decision. I'll see if I get the Judgment card here too, because that's going to show you in trying to make the best decision. And also the Two of Wands is going to show me you thinking 10 years out. But for the most part, I feel like you're holding on to an ex-lover, or if it's not an ex, it could be the relationship that you're in right now that could potentially turn into an ex, but you don't want to let this person go away. This just basically feels to me like just some energy that you keep recycling. I feel like this person actually has been been around for a while in your life, and you can't escape them, or you cannot seem to let them go. I think that you guys both make each other happy, but I also feel like you make each other very sad at the same time. When it's good, it's good, but when it's bad, it's so bad. Like, that is the vibe I'm getting. This person makes you feel this way, but yet you still can't let them go. And like I said, I feel like you have the chance to be with them again. And you're like, should I really go down that road again? Do I really want to be with that person again? I mean, you're talking to your homies about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you are seeing counseling or a counselor or whatever. But I think that you're at a crossroads because a lot of you because you feel like I feel like you're split right down the middle. Like it's 50-50. I really like this person. I really want to be with this person. I can see myself spending the rest of my life with this person. But at the same time, I absolutely want to be nowhere near this person. Like, I feel like that's how you are split down the middle. Definitely got those ex-boyfriend, girlfriend memories here, or energy here, I should say. I feel like you just constantly are always thinking about this person. Just can't seem to let them go. You can't get them off your mind. This is also some of the energy that's coming up. I feel like this is what happens when you and this person get together. I feel like the reason why you keep going back to this person is because you sense change in them. And I think that they feel the same thing from you. I feel like you both think that the other one has changed, but it still ends up with this particular moment happening. So neither one of you has really changed. The dynamic between you two is always going to feel good. And it always feels like something you should hang on to and something you should keep coming back to. It feels that way, but I don't know if it should really go down like that, because even after all that love that you guys have, I feel like you guys always end up here. Let's see how they're feeling about you, Aries. Okay, this is the Aries lover. This is how they're feeling about you, the relationship, things that are happening. Like, let's just see what the vibe is, you know, when it comes to how they're feeling about you. Oh. This is for my Aries lover. Okay, so that's just, this is just, we'll take that one. Let's start with these three here. Oh, I do feel like they think you're their world. That kind of like jumped out at me. But this is how they see you. I do see conflict. Like when I think about you, and this is me thinking about you from their point of view. When I think about you, I think about conflict. I think about how good you make me feel, but how every time we get together, we kind of crash and burn. Like we feel really good, but we end up arguing. I feel like, you know, we have a lot of passion and we're very forceful with each other, but not in a damaging way. You know, we both know how much we love each other. We both express it, you know, but I feel like things always end up like this with us. We always end up fighting. This is me talking like your boo. We always end up fighting. And I want to keep seeing this. I want this relationship to keep going because I know this relationship is strong. And I know that we can make this work, but we're going to have to try something new. We can't keep doing the same old thing that we've been doing. If we are going to be together, we have got to try something new. Let's plant some new seeds. Let's just let the old flowers die and let's plant some new ones. Because I really do care a lot about you, but I'm just tired of fighting, especially fighting about the same old stuff or fighting about stupid stuff, or you're bringing on like new crap, new arguments, finding new things to fight about. I am tired of that. You know, I really do love you. I want to make this work, but this is right now what I think about you. I think you like to cause fights and cause arguments, and I don't want to be done. I want to be done with that. I'm tired of it. Okay? That is me talking like your boo. Okay? And if you're like, what? No, how dare? This is how they're feeling about you, whether you see it or not. Okay. Now, this could also be on the other side. You know, maybe it could be that's how you're feeling about them. Hey, you want to make this work, but you keep picking fights. Use this reading how it applies. If you need to switch stories around, that's fine. It's, you know, just to tell your story. But I do feel like right now they are kind of sort of thinking that the reason why you're not together is because it's you. Like, see how things are going to happen between you guys this week, next week, or going into February, okay? This is the vibe between you and your boo. Oh, I'm taking those. This is the vibe between you and your boo. You know, whether or not you guys will talk, get along, just what's the energy surrounding you guys. Are you seeing anyone else, or are they seeing anyone else? Or I do feel like for some of you, you are distant from this person. I do think, like I said, it's a relationship where you guys can't let each other go. You guys will always be friends. You guys know that deep down it's a strong relationship, blah, blah, blah. But I do feel like one of you might be occupied with something right now. It may not be a person. It could be, you guys know that I say this is person, place, or thing. So it may not necessarily be a person. It could just be them working a lot or traveling, or there's a vice that takes up the time and disrupts the relationship. But I do feel like one of you might be into the relationship and the idea of it more so than the other. So let's just say, for example, you are more in this relationship than they are. You're going to start to sense that even more, and you'll continue to distance yourself from this person. And if it's the other way around, they're going to sense it's possibly something else that's keeping you company or that has you focused on them. So they're going to continue to distance themselves. If you guys aren't distant already, you'll probably start to be distant. Sorry, I have hair in my mouth. It's driving me crazy. But yeah, I don't know, or I don't feel like you guys will be best friends this week. Like, it just feels like an off week. You know, when you have your ups and your downs, this week to me feels like a down week. You know, I've got the moon card here. It's telling me that, you know, someone's in their feelings. I think I called out for this card way earlier in the reading, but this is you thinking about this person, because you never stop thinking about them, even though they drive you crazy. You never stop thinking about them, and I know that they think about you as well. Oh, there we go. That's why I kept pulling. I know that they think about you as well. So look, this is two people thinking about each other. Let's concentrate on the images for a second. You know, these cards mean several different things, but right now in this particular spread, this is you and this is the other person thinking about each other. the good and the bad, who gets on whoever's nerve. At the end of the night, I know that you're wondering, do they miss me? You know, when you could look up at the moon, whatever conversation you guys used to have that you know, would share with each other. You see a movie or a song or whatever. You're like, I wonder if they think about me when they see this or when this happens. Are they thinking about me? I can tell you that the answer to that is yes. They are absolutely thinking about you, especially when you can feel them thinking about you. So just keep that in mind. However, I don't feel like you guys will be connecting in the next week or so. It still feels like there's going to be some distance. Okay, thank you so much to my Aries. I'm actually losing sun. Let me see here. It's kind of getting dark in my area. But thank you guys so much for coming by, Aries. Remember to follow me on Instagram because every Friday evening I do free yes or no readings in my story. So you guys do not want to miss that. I'll put the description. I always say that. I'll put the link in my description below to my Instagram. Put the link in the description. Okay, I'll put the link in the description box to my Instagram down below. Okay, subscribe to the channel and like the video and talk to me in the comments. Let me know if this makes sense. Is this your story? Did you have to switch the stories around? Let me know if this does make sense. Okay, thank you so much again, and come back and check me out next week. If the reading made sense, say girl hi. If the reading did not make sense, say girl bye.